Yo. How are we doing? What's up, Alpha and Solo? And anyone else? While watching TFC Classic, they're 1-0 down. In like the 10 minutes I wasn't watching them because I pretty much started watching them when the game started. They conceded, so they 1-0 down to St. Louis. Cringe. Anyway, yeah, how's it going? So I got paid for some neighbor work, bought 30 Eula poles, no C1, but I did get C6 Razor. Nice, you need to use C6 Razor. For some arbitrary reason. Have you been, I did my normal Duolingo shit. I haven't been on like the grind, but what's up, Rabbit? It couldn't be me. No, it actually can't be me, apparently. Razor over to Luke. I don't know about that one. His combat ability's ass. Yes, he is. Yes, it is. Got another Kiara. I still don't have a single Kiara. Oh wait, yeah, no, I didn't get her on banner. So oh yeah, I guess she's not on banner anymore. So you got her off right up. I'm in the Gold League, bro. I'm about to get promoted from the Bronze League because I just started. I'm about to get second place in the Bronze League, but you know. Bro, this person on the league came out of nowhere. Her name's Tiffany. In the first 3 days, I don't know how she did it. She got, what's she at? 1,430 experience in like 3 days. And just has sat in first place the entire time. Hi, Pizza. If I didn't say hi to you, I'm on that grind. Hell yeah. You said something about my cat, and I don't know what it is. All my horsey homies hate Tiffany. And this is how it is. It's just like, it's... There was a fight for third place, but everyone has just stopped playing for a while. I'm at a cool 953 experience, with third place being about 400 below me. So... And everyone around me is learning Spanish. Sorry, not Spanish, French. A bunch of people learning French. A couple of people are learning English. One person's learning German. Someone was learning Spanish. That's about it. I'm gonna assume, based on what you usually say about Lucky, I'm gonna assume you say, Lucky looks like me. Lucky is your twin or something like that. Speaking of Lucky, where is he? I don't know. What's new? Actually, a couple things that I don't know if I said this yesterday. But I picked up an extra shift for tomorrow, so I was gonna have this weekend off, but I picked up an extra shift for tomorrow, so I can't do anything tonight other than maybe a watch along for anyone who wants to. But I also kind of wanted to play Overwatch and chill, so actually I might just sack that and do a watch along tomorrow night. So that kind of sucks because it's inventory on Thursday, so everyone's scrambling for no reason. So now I work 6 shifts in a row. Actually, I think 7. Sunday till Saturday. But like Sunday to Friday is all in 1 week. So this shift is a complete overtime shift. Like I was already at maxed out like hours. So this entire shift is overtime. But what they don't know is that as soon as I said yes to it, I'm almost certainly calling in on the Friday. I was thinking about doing on Saturday, like doing it that end so I can have my weekend off. But I don't know. Unless something comes up on the Saturday, like, I'm probably going to be calling it on the Friday, so I don't care. I don't know. I might call in on Saturday, actually. Because Saturday counts as a different week, so I don't know if overtime pay is like a little bit extra for this week. I don't know. I just don't know. So there's that. Last night, because I started early and ended early, yeah, I hung out with the boys. We did some more bowling, the four of us. We actually somehow did it very quickly. We were able to play 3 games. I did win every single game. The first game, though, dude, once again, I was like 1 pin away from potentially beating my record. I was doing pretty good, and I hit 9 pins. This was in the 10th frame. I needed to hit the last pin to get a spare and get a bonus ball. And then I probably, if I hit like 8 or 9 with my bonus ball in the 10th frame, I probably would have just beaten my record. And I missed the 1 fucking pin. It's like the second time I've been thwarted by the 10th frame. It's kind of destroying me. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Was I rated? Okay. A lot of shit just went happen. Boy, there's a lot of new names. I do apologize if this is your first stream here. Holy shit. What a past 20 minutes I just had. Did Sly raid me? Dude, Sly, I apologize. Did we drop some links? Yes, we did. Okay, thank you guys. Welcome in, everyone, by the way. Rosie, Infinite Midnight, Nova, Sly, of course. Thank you so much for the raid. Naruto fan, Cat, Mudkip, how's it going, homie? Not Rocky Ruff. He's exhausted? Okay, here's what happened. Nobody knows this, but we have a pet. What are they called? A knoll. They're called a knoll. It's like a little lizard thing. Peak content right here. Boom. This is a green one, but the one we have is like a gray, and he's smaller than this. Pretty much. I also spelled that wrong. Fuck. Basically like this. But he was like a wild cut because my mom works at a Conan, like they work at a tree nursery place, like sells like trees, and they found this little guy, and so we took him home and we bought him like a terrarium and everything, and the heat lamps and everything, and we've had him for like a few months. He's like growing to be pretty big now, and we were taking care of him. We were meant to feed him because we forgot to, because he eats 2 crickets every other day. And my brother goes up there to feed him, and he's like, the cage is like slightly ajar, and he's not there. And he knows he's out because he saw him like squirm away. So basically we just spent the last 25 minutes trying to catch a small little lizard in a house, just so we could feed him. And he was a little devil. He did not want to get caught. Would you believe it? So that was that. I do apologize. But we got him. He's good. All safe. Thank you. I'm okay. I'm just exhausted because we're like, you know, diving under couches and chairs and reaching behind small little things. But thank you so much for the raid. That was so unnecessary. I am sorry for that content and the lack thereof. We will get back to these Shaymin encounters now. But also thank you Cat Dragon and Naruto fan for the subs, and anyone else who subbed during that raid as well. And anyone from my chat, for anyone who is still here from my chat. If you didn't click the links that Alpha and Solo dropped earlier, go and sub to them. Alright. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you everyone. Good to see a bunch of new names. I was completely expecting just a blank chat just from Solo and Alpha, because I'd been gone for like 20 minutes. I apologize. He's okay. He's just being fed right now, I think. Some crickets. Hopefully. And obviously we have 2 dogs and a cat who were also in the surrounding area that probably would have liked to be in on that. So we had to keep them a bay. But yeah, thank you so much. I was about to drop a dono about you dying. No, I mean, you guys saw, I'm like, okay, I gotta go. I don't know if it looked urgent, but I'm like, well, I gotta go help him. I don't want to just have him up there by himself. I was literally raided when I wasn't on stream today, so it came full circle. Yeah, also, a lot of my chatters like chair streams, because they don't like me actually being in frame. But yeah. Yeah, we're all good now. He's okay. His name is literally Jailbreak, and this was the perfect example of it. My mom and sister named him that because I think he had a very similar situation. How many video games you have? That's a interesting question. Total, or like for the Switch, or that I stream? Like what? Perfect name, dude. Such a good name. Because the crack in the little. To be fair, the thing we had, because we had to buy it's a UV light, but also a heat light, and the heat light goes in at night, I believe. But the UV light was on, and it goes like across the top, but it doesn't fully go across the entire top of the cage. So they have like, I guess we have like a little jank little glass pane that goes above the bit that doesn't go over, and the glass thing with the little jar. So it was a tiny little crack in that one corner of the cage, and he happened to get out. I don't even know how he did it because it's a glass terrarium. But yeah. Thank you so much, Sly Guy. Thank you so much for that, the chair raid. My chair very much appreciates the raid. I have to call it to the homies. That is the chair. Appreciate that. All games total for all consoles, bro. It's in the hundreds. Are you talking digital as well? If we're talking digital as well, dude. I don't even want to think about that number. It's probably a depressing number. I had a lot of PS3 games. I have probably about 50 PS3 games just like on physical, and I've got about 50 PS3 games that are on digital. While you guys were listening to Mario Party 2 music, I do very much apologize. You play Sly Cooper? No, actually. Of all the old school, because I say old school because not a lot of them are exclusives anymore. But of all the exclusive PlayStation games, I didn't really play a lot of them. You know, you had your Fat Princess, didn't play it. Sly Cooper, Ratchet and Clank, couldn't really play. I don't know. It didn't really speak to me. Never played God of War. I played a little bit of Uncharted. I do own all the Uncharted games. I just haven't barely played any of them. I do very much like Infamous, though. Infamous 1 and 2 are classics. Second Son I never played, but I know what happens. You have a PS3 and you hadn't played it? Yeah, true. I'll be honest, I don't even know what Sly Cooper's about. My first PS4 game? Nice. Yeah, I own 1, 2, and 3 individually on PS3, and then I also, because it was free for like PlayStation Plus, I have the collection, which is the remastered version of 1, 2, and 3, and then I also got 4 for free at some point. So I own them all, but you need to play Sly Cooper. Is it remastered? Like, could I get it on PS4? Because my PS3 is sort of not in the best of condition, unfortunately. I would like a new one. I always say this, but it's honestly kind of hard to find a decent, in-shape PS3. I'm gonna bounce, but I'm glad everything's okay. Thank you, Midnight. I appreciate you coming in with the raid. And even if it was funny at first, I very much appreciate you hanging around for a little bit. Online PlayStation Plus? Gotcha. Best of luck for this hunt needs to be over soon. I agree. This hunt needs to be over soon. I'm well over this hunt. And I have been for a time. Probably about 10,000 encounters I've been over it. Yeah, now my brother's making like a little cardboard thing that goes over the bit of the cage that isn't covered. I might look into Sly Cooper then. Again, I have no idea what it's about, if I'm being honest with you. But I'll look into it. Victini shiny. I would love to do, if Victini ever was shiny huntable. Does it, not only is it shiny, like, never been released, I don't think, or did it have an event? Because when you got Victini in that one event, I think it was shiny locked. When you go into like that little room and it's just sitting there, I think it's shiny locked. So it's never been released, let alone be huntable. Because usually when they release a mythical shiny, it's just an event that is just given to you. It's very, like Shaymin, you can hunt it now in 2 different games. Arceus is now huntable through BDSP. You couldn't, I know you could hunt it. I don't remember if you could hunt it back in original Diamond, Pearl, Platinum. I'm not sure, but it's shiny huntable. Darkrai has been shiny huntable a few times. Mew with the that one event in Emerald. Keldeo, no. Genesect, I don't think so. Celebi is now huntable through the Virtual Console thing. Jirachi through Wishmaker, Manaphy through fucking Ranger Eggs, God forbid. I think that's it. I'm trying to think of like actual mythicals. It's actually kind of hard to think about the mythicals versus legendaries. Oh, Hoop. No, Hoopa's never been huntable. Black and White remakes, yes. I hope they when they eventually get to Black and White remakes, I hope they make Victini A, obtainable, and B, shiny released, and C, maybe even huntable. Hopefully. I also have a copy of Original Ranger. And I was told by, I think it was Shining Blue, that you can actually, without having to buy like 20 copies of Ranger and play through the entire game that many times to get 20 eggs, there's a thing, I forget what it is. It's like a cheating device. I don't know if it's on Action Replay or it's a separate cheating device where it allows you to just own one game and then you can there's a way you can completely reset all data on it to the point where it thinks it's a brand new game. So you still have to play through the game many times, which sucks. But it saves you the money to then having to buy that many copies of Pokemon Ranger. Can you still get Victini Black and White? I don't remember. I don't think so. If I were to say. I think it was like a release event, like shortly after Black and White came out. So I think it was a timed thing. But I could be wrong. No Black and White remake? What? Oh, you still can? Okay. Alpha would know. Black and White 3? This many years after 2 had come out? When did 2 come out? Like 2012? No, it was 2010 is when the first ones came out. So yeah, it would have been like 2011 or 2012 that Black and White 2 came out. And thank you so much, guys, for 9 likes on the stream as well. You guys were honestly really supportive through all that. So, very much appreciate all of you. And we're still going to try to do the number of encounters I was hoping to do, which was 125. Because that means the next Shaymin stream, which probably won't be tomorrow, it'll probably be Monday. We can do another 125 and then end right on 22,000. So we're probably going to end at 875, assuming nothing else goes wrong. just to let everybody know. I wish I had a Game Boy SP. Those are so classic. They're not that expensive. You can go to any like retro game store or something. You can find one for like 80 to 100 bucks Canadian. But still. Game Boy costs 40. Where are you looking? Also, are you talking about the right Game Boy? There's like 3 or 4 versions of the Game Boy. Really? To be fair, eBay probably has them for cheaper. I know retro game stores could probably... Why am I on US? I want Canada. Yeah, there's a Pearl SP. Oh wait, is this... Oh, this one you need to repair. Oh yeah, it's fucked up. I don't know what you're seeing. I'm seeing them for like $90. US. That's not even... This one's red, tested, works. $79 US or $105 for me. $100 Canadian. Plus $27 shipping, so this would cost me over $130 for this SP. I assume when you mean $40, you mean $40 American, which makes sense. But even then, I don't even know where you find that. Stop playing Overwatch? No. Stop playing Genshin. How's that? Getting the events from a ROM for Black 2? Hey, it's not that hard. Depending on what ROM you get, like, there's a section when you open up the software for that, like, device or whatever. There's usually even a folder or some sort of thing where it just shows you, like, event stuff. Like, either items or the Pokemon themselves. $837. Is it made out of solid gold, brother? Jesus. What's up, Dasher? Bruh. I know. That's what I'm thinking. How's it going? How are you? Ba-ba-da-da-da. Yeah, I can sell my junk for 1K with Pokemon Bank, apparently. With Bank you can't get any more? I mean, are they talking about just the application? Because I know you like, because the application obviously is free and then you had to pay for it within the game or within the app. I mean, it's funny though, there's probably someone selling it. It's so high probably because someone has probably actually sold it. Like someone bought a DS with Bank because they forgot to download it in the years that Bank was available. You're like, oh shit, now I have to buy an $800 DS. That's actually kind of cringe. Yo, Patrick, how's it going? Just mod your DS at the point? Honestly, yeah, jailbreak it or whatever it's called. It's probably cost less. It might be a bit of time, but you know what? It might be worth. I know you need bank, but I forgot that the shop is gone. So if you never downloaded the free bank application, you're just screwed. Oh yeah, it's also free now. Like, you don't have to pay for bank, right? I forgot about that. So it's just completely free now. It was kind of dumb for like the longest time. They had bank and home separately, yeah, that you had to pay for. They should have made bank a lot cheaper when home came out. Or maybe even free when it came out. I think it's kind of dumb. What was I saying? Oh, I was talking about what I was doing yesterday. And a bit of today. Yeah, so last night we did bowling, played 3 games. I was pretty much 1 pin away from beating my personal best, which I believe is 171. So that sucked. But yeah, I got that. Got late night 7-Eleven, as we usually do. I got some taquitos, which are pretty good. I got a Slurpee. It was a peach dragon fruit flavor, and it's honestly pretty banging, not gonna lie. And then I got... Oh, it was a blueberry fritter. Pretty good as well. Had that at like 1:30 in the morning when I got home. And then today, not much happened. I woke up, honestly not bad time. Went to today was Gareth, my friend Gareth's birthday. And so we went to, this weekend he has like a play, because he does theater stuff. There's like a theater musical, so we went to that. It was honestly really good. I liked it a lot. That was like our main thing we did. But we couldn't really do anything with him because we had an early afternoon show at like 2, but he had another one later in the evening, so he couldn't really leave his theater because he had another show in a couple hours. Oh well. I can do that. Can somebody show me a video? You can probably search it up. I remember, Solo did that to his DS. You can, if he's not busy, Solo will teach you how to do it. Or, yeah, see if you can find a video. You're gonna build DPS Gene, any thoughts? Waste of time. Waste of resources. Pay someone to mod your 3S? It's cheaper? Probably. Depends. They should have just made it home. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When home came out, they should have made Pokemon Bank completely free. No more paying for that. It's really not that expensive for home anyway. $8 a month. I mean, to store digital Pokemon, I guess may be a little bit much for some people, now that I think about it. To think that Pokemon Home is $8 a month, and for Nintendo Online, their main online service that they're trying to push, everyone buy, is only $5 a month. Kind of crazy, right? Now that's like the standard one, not the super premium expansion pass one. Kind of nuts if you think about it. La la la. Gotta listen to some Penny battle theme. Getting a full living dex for each Pokemon from the game it's introduced. That's pretty cool. I don't know the videos. I haven't done it myself, Naruto fan. I just know my mod Horsea has done it. Oh yeah, no, drop the link, Solo. If you have the video and Naruto wants it, go for it. Drop that link for that video. Just make sure you leave a comment in the video saying that HorseaGames sent you. Even though I didn't really. My mod? Yeah, my one and only mod, even though there's 3 mods here. Homebrew, yeah, that's what it's called. Homebrew a DS. Not jailbreak. I'm the best mod of myself. I'm the best, you know? I'm the best. Holy shit, nearly dropped my Pepsi. Ba-da-da-da. Thanks, Solo. Ba-da-da. Pepsi over Coke? I disagree. I just bought Pepsi because I'm like, well, I have Coke too much. I don't know what else to get. I'll just get Pepsi. I don't hate it, but I do prefer Coke over Pepsi. I think that is a definite. I also think when people do the blind taste test or whatever, like, oh, I can't tell. You literally can't tell between Pepsi and Coke. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just me. Pepsi definitely has a distinct, slight different taste than Coke that I can notice. But the thing is, if I drink too much Pepsi and not enough Coke, I think that taste, that little distinct little difference in Pepsi will start to fade away. But then again, when you're blindfolded, everything gets all weird for some reason. 21,800, by the way. Don't like the new logo for Pepsi. I mean, it's not too much different. Sponsor me. Even though I just said I don't like your product compared to another product of literally your competition. Oh well. Never mind. Don't sponsor me. Coca-Cola, yo, what up? Pepsi less than cookies, though. Yeah. Not a fair comparison, though. I've never had that, Patrick. The fact that M&M colors taste like fruit depending on the color, that's crazy. Maybe I'm just like, well, I know this is an M&M, this is chocolate. Oh, this is a red one? Oh, this is just chocolate. Like, that is crazy. Mizo o to ocha kudasai. Alpha Das. Kakui Bengoshi Das. Which means he's alpha. He's a cool lawyer. I'm not joking. I'm pretty sure. I'm 99% certain that's what that means. Yeah, big dear Lord Dasher. We're approaching 22k actually, but yeah. Close your eyes and try on a $5 coat, and a $500 coat feels the same. That's Steel's wallet. No, to be honest though, if you put on, like, maybe compare that with t-shirts. You know, $10 t-shirt from wherever. Walmart, I guess. And then some sort of Gucci ass fucking $400 t-shirt. Probably wouldn't feel too different. Not a $390 difference between the two, that's for sure. Oh, also Solo, I just read your Discord message you sent me. That's hilarious. Also, I got a match on Hinge while I was gone. Hello? Someone just... I've replied to someone's thing saying, they're saying the thing was, if loving this is wrong, I don't want to be right. And it was True Crime and Studio Ghibli. And so I said, yo, like, what Ghibli film's your favorite? I need some recommendations. Now, what do you think they said to that? Take out random wild guess. To one t-shirt. I own 10 plain black tees. I used to, well, I still have like 2 of them because I kind of need them for work because they want like plain colors with not much on it. I've recently been wearing a lot of just white shirts because they're fine with white as well, but also stuff with like, people wear logos all the damn time. When I first started there, they're like, wear plain black or white tees, no logos, no nothing, fuck you. But recently I've been like, oh dude, I'll just pretty much wear whatever. A lot of my white shirts have been worn to work now. Sure, a lot of my new ones, unfortunately. I'd like to not wear them to work and be ruined by work, but whatever. My neighbor Totoro. No, it was Spirited Away. Which I'm like, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of forgot. Didn't forget that's by Ghibli, but like, I forgot how big that movie in particular is. Yo, what's up, Celine, for running late? Don't worry, we had a fiasco today. I'm out of your league. She looks like she would be, if I'm being honest with you. The fact that she replied to my thing is crazy. I for real spent $6 to get Shiny Mew in Pokemon Go. Bro, that was me the first time. There was a time where, actually, that's what it is. I'm like, I saw that. I'm like, can I really spend money to get that ticket and get a second Shiny Mew and see if I can get better stats? But then I thought to myself, A, I'm not spending another $6, $7 on Pokemon Go. I've spent enough money on that game. Second of all, it took me 7 or 8 months to get my first one, and it realistically didn't even have that bad, like, great stats. So I am not, and I don't play the game nearly as much as I did when I got the first Shiny Mew, which was like 1.5 years ago. So I could not be bothered to, but now that I think about it, it's not even in the shop for me, I don't think. I just have the 7th anniversary party timed research. So I think if you have a Shiny Mew, you can't even buy the other ticket for it, which honestly is fine. I'm fine with that. I ducking can't find nothing that can help me with bank. Did you not see the link that Solo posted? No R2 fan? Solo posted the exact video that he used. If you scroll up a bit, you'll see it. Spirited Away appeared in my English book for school's top 10 movie recommendations for no reason. The Platinum Kanto medal from 2 years ago? Bro, I got the Platinum Kanto medal a long time ago. And I'm 1 Pokemon away. I forgot what Pokemon it is. Or did I get it recently? Actually, I have to double check that. For the longest time, I was 1 Pokemon away from getting the Platinum Johto medal. Oh no, I've got Platinum. Oh, I've had Platinum Johto for a while. Recently, I just got the Platinum Hoenn. Because I needed... Was it a Kecleon? It might have been a Kecleon, I think. So, yeah. I got Gold Sinnoh Unova Kalos. But I only have Silver and Alola. But to be fair, there's so many Alolan and probably even Kalos Pokemon that don't exist yet. Actually, I lied. I think all of Kalos has been released. Apart from like 2 mythical Pokemon. So never mind. You have 1,000 Mora? How, bro? Oh, it was about modding but not bank specifically? Oh shit. Well, that's a good start at least. Letting off fireworks at 10 p.m. on July 8th? What the fuck? Level 90? Oh, true. I do forget that when you level up, like, at those high levels, it does scale. Like, each level does scale with how much Mora and shit you need. It's not like a flat rate. Bing bong bing. Yeah, I'd say the hardest Pokemon, Pokemon to get for the Kanto decks in Pokemon Go are probably either the birds, because they don't come around that often, or the 4 regionals that really have not been able to be accessible by everyone in a long time, which is Mr. Mime, which is like France area, Europe, Tauros, which is North America. I see those everywhere. Kangaskhan, which is Australia, and then there's Farfetch'd, which is like the Japan area. So for you, Pudgy, you probably get Mr. Mime. I don't know though. Oh, true. If you get the legendary birds like the Galarian or Galarian version of the birds, it counts as the normal birds, which is kind of weird. Do you need a Tauros? I would say I'd trade you, but I forget we need to be close, no? Do we need to be close to each other, or can we globally trade? I'll trade you a... Wait, are you even in my friends? I'll trade you a Tauros if I have an extra one right now. I have 1 Tauros that's not shiny. I have 4 shiny Tauros. Oh, that's why. It's because my 1 shiny not shiny Tauros is at 96%. Yo, what's up, Dr. Chaos? How's it going? I'm gonna go to train just to get Farfetch'd. Nice. Try to get a shiny one. Yeah, I got a bunch of them, and I got a few shinies of most of them when they did that global event where like all 4 of them were found everywhere, I think. Pretty sure that was a thing. Or that might have been during the time that I was spoofing. I spoofed for like a year, and I just went virtually to these countries, and yeah. Ba-da-da. Oh, true, yeah. Dude, as much as Pokemon Go always says that they will get better for like rural players like that, I think it's like, I mean, they can only do so much, right? But I feel like they've done next to nothing to really help rural players. Can you agree, Patrick, or nah? As a rural player yourself, you can get banned, but they're on a 3-strike system, so and you'll know right away when you log into the game. The first warning, the first ban, you get shadow banned for a week. So what that means is that no rare Pokemon, no evolved Pokemon, pretty much nothing of significance will spawn. You can still get shinies, but you can't get anything of like crazy significance. Will spawn for a week. If you get a second strike, it's that exact same thing, except it lasts a month. And then the third strike is when your account gets taken down. Now, I told myself, I don't know how quick they are on, you know, shadow banning people or whatever. I think they were much worse with it back then. I hear that they are a lot better with it now. Like, spoofers will like only last a few weeks before they start getting warnings. Mine lasted a year, and I told myself when I get shadow banned, I'm gonna go until I get shadow banned the first time, and I'll stop. And it was almost exactly a year after I started. Is I logged in and it was like warning on your account. I'm like, okay. So yeah, I was shadow banned for a week, and then I never spoofed ever again. Now, unfortunately, it was because some event had just started that week, where it was like a Kanto appreciation or something, where a bunch of like middle and like final evolutions of Kanto Pokemon were spawning, but they couldn't spawn for me because I was shadow banned. But I didn't really care that much. Yeah, the daily incense is neat. I don't know if it's for like an event going on or if they've increased it like permanently. But I used my daily incense at one time and it lasted for 30 minutes instead of just the 15 that it normally is. I'm like, okay. I would not be mad if this was permanent. Shiver me timbers, yeah, exactly. Especially if it's a shadow ban for only a week. That's your first warning. That's really not that bad. Oh, just for the next week? Okay, that's unfortunate. That's like the one time or one thing that like would make me ever like just randomly open Pokemon Go and play is either a crazy good event with some like really like rare shinies that I don't have yet, or the daily incense to try to get that shot of catching a Galarian bird, which I have not been able to do yet. I've seen like 3 Galarian Moltres, 2 of which were like back-to-back days, and then 1 Zapdos and 1 Articuno. I've not been able to catch any of them. Absolute trip, hell yeah. Doesn't have a computer. I got no computer. No personal computer at the old home, the old desktop. Got none of that. Now, I don't know what it is with all these damn Ponyta spawning, but I've not seen a shiny normal, like a Cantonian shiny Ponyta in like years. I don't need one, but I would like to see another one. You know, that blue flame on my phone screen would be super hella nice. Always windy, boost psychic and flying. Well, windy is psychic, flying, and dragon. That's honestly not bad. Windy is actually probably one of the better ones to have. If you're gonna have one forever, not bad, to be honest. Oh, but true, that does affect the birds if you end up ever seeing one. Did you know that, you know how, like, the backgrounds in Pokemon Go are, like, different pictures depending on their typing? Did you know that there's only 2 Pokemon in the game that have the cloudy, like the blue sky with clouds background, indicating that they are flying type? Yep, that's true. Only 2 Pokemon in the whole game have that background. It's Noibat and Tornadus. Because they're like the only ones in the game so far that are pure flying type. Fun fact for you. Do 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 do. Also, I thought today was the Squirtle Calm Day thing, the classic Squirtle Community Day. Because usually they do it on Saturdays. Then I reread. I'm like, oh, it's Sunday. Interesting. And I think it's lame because I don't think they're doing the Squirtle Squad ones. It's just normal ass Squirtle. My last one was 3000 CP. Jesus Christ. Guys, stop nerd emojing me, please. Stop. A big bullet. Patrick, your first one there, the guy with the you know, the circle glasses, that's Alpha explaining to his enthusiastic friends about Fate Grand Order, even though inside they actually don't give a shit, you know? Oh, that's Galarian Bird with shiny, bro. That's impossible. It's kind of dumb that they've not introduced any way to get the shiny Galarian Birds in like the mainstream games. They all look sick because they're all just like the normal colors of the normal Cantonian birds, you know? Yeah, the Master Ball. I don't know where I'm at with getting that. I forget where. It's a special research, but I don't know which one it is. Is it Chasing Legends? No. I have so many now. I used to be so caught up on this shit. I'm not anymore now. Or did you have to buy it? Because if you had to buy it, I definitely did not do such things. They migrated south for winning. They'd be a good lore piece. I like my lore in my Pokemon games, especially in DLC. Paid DLC, might I add. Still haven't bought it myself. I think I might be away when one of the 2 DLCs gets released. There's a very high chance. Shout out to Streamlabs catching up and all the nerd emojis coming in at the same time. Love to see that. You just really enjoy seeing that. Yo, Virsian, how's it going? How art thou, Home Slice? Fun fact, the way I met one of my friends was we sat beside each other in Media Arts and I saw him playing Showdown. Which one's Showdown? Paradox Dogs. Oh, yeah. Well, it's weird though. We have Paradox Dogs in like the ancient form of dogs, but in the future form of the Swords of Justice, right? We have Ancient Suicune and Futuristic Virsian. I'm not gonna lie, I forget that those exist. Oh, Pokemon Showdown. Okay, I thought it was like some sort of weird gacha game or something. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, my bad. €35 for the DLC. Damn. I mean, if it says like time consuming, but like in a good way, that the first 2 DLCs for Sword and Shield were, I would think it's worth it. Most of that though was being from the second one. Just with Dynamax Adventures alone, it makes buying the 2 DLCs like pretty worth it in my opinion. And also Urshifu, getting it for free after a while, Or Shapu's kind of just cracked. The futures of justice and the past dogs. Yes, I agree with that second name. Very much so. Can I put an SD card in an iPhone S? No, you cannot. You cannot put an SD card in any iPhone, actually. Yo, what's up, Harry? I can just send a shiny Shaymin. It's time, bro. It's getting ridiculous up here at this point. Up in here at this point. Yeah, but we're just you know, high on life. We're just enjoying the insanity that is this bullshit. Do you know how unfulfilling it would be if I just was sent a shiny Shaymin though? Like, for real? You know? Oh yeah, that's true. Gen 6 had the legendaries, and then you've got Ultra Wormholes and then Dynamax. Yeah, I'm hoping. I mean, it'd be just copy and paste, but I enjoy it. You know, as someone who shiny hunts, I would enjoy if they just did that again somehow. Incorporate just being able to encounter a whole bunch of legendaries in one of the DLCs, and hopefully the shiny charm actually fucking works. That'd be excellent. Even and Garrett? Ooh. I'll be honest, I don't know if you want Garrett on stream. And I'll be double honest, I don't know if I want Garrett on stream. Liam is fine. That would be excellent. Also, I don't want to be figure buying. It'd be like maybe figure buying, maybe card buying, because we usually end up there anyway. Also, I think one of the anime stores we go to in Toronto, they like are very strict with, like, if you come in with a bag, which we usually do, they have to like hold it hostage at the front by like the cashier. And when we went last time, and this was like early 2022, so like again, COVID had been kind of on the downtrend, very much so. They had like a, you know, masks, 30-minute limit in the store, and then they kick you out. Like, it was kind of crazy. I don't know. I have to get a 3DS Pokemon Bank, $260? Dude, no. Just beat the grass trial. I'm not slandering Garrett, but it's just like, I don't know. That'd be interesting. Sure, they are. A lot of people do call them beasts. They just remind people of big ass fucking dogs, you know? I've always said this. Most of my friends act different when they're on a camera. Hence why the one video I did on this channel where we played a fucking escape room game, the four of us, I recorded that entire thing without them knowing because they'd be more natural. And they were. Forcing people to tell, like, yo, you're on camera with people, like, saying shit live. I think the fact that it would be live versus a recording would be different. I think it would make it better, in my opinion. But whatever. We need more of Liam's Battle Pass skin drip. Bro, when you say that, it does bother him, I think. When you said that the first time, he literally didn't say much for like 5-10 minutes, and then was thinking, wait, there's some good skins in Battle Passes, depending on what game you're playing. So that might be a compliment, depending on how you play. Like, he thought about it. It gets to him, so, you know, that's funny. You gotta keep meandering him like that, or pestering him like that. It's hilarious, good content. It was a compliment. When you said that, and I said that to him, that you said that, I figured you were insulting him, which was like kind of I thought about it after. I'm like, wait, that's not really like Alpha just to randomly insult Liam like that. But I mean, it can be, because it's like, if you look at, I don't know, some battle pass, you're like, oh damn, these skins are dog shit. So I always think about it as like, okay, you're getting free skins and a whole bunch of them, but you are paying like a one flat rate. Like, they can't be out of this world, because you're only paying like $12 for an entire battle pass worth of stuff. And so the skins you get along the way can be pretty shit, because it's like, well, we don't know what else to put here. Usually the skin at the end of the battle pass is pretty good, because you worked that hard for it. But you might as well get almost nothing on the way to that end goal. When you're a perfect target, it's interesting. In our friend group, Kyle's always that target. Kyle's always the one getting nonchalantly bullied all the fucking time for no reason. Well, there's some reasons, but most of the time no reason. And for some reason on my stream, it's me from my own mods that I trust so much. Except Patrick. It's really actually just the two that I just trust so much. Why I trust? No idea. I question that every day. Battle passes bring player retention. True. Most of the Overwatch Battle Pass ones, like the end mythical one, have been sick. Genji Cyber Demon, it's okay. I like it. Yeah, the Sigma one, the Kiriko one, and now the Tracer one. Well, the Tracer one has like 3 versions of it that you all have to unlock individually for some reason. This Tracer one might actually be the worst out of all of them, if I'm being honest. But the theme of the entire battle pass is kind of cool. I don't know. You have 434 Mora. Wow. I'm intimidating. I'm intimidated. You got me. Okay, so I know I said I would go to 875. You can cuss, yes, as long as it's not like super, like, you can say your normal swear words. Yes, go for it. But I think I will end shortly here at 850, and then we'll just have to do another 150 next Shaymin stream. We'll do a longer Shaymin stream on Monday. And yes, I will say Monday, because tomorrow I think we're gonna go and do some Dynamax adventures. I think that'll be tomorrow. Sometime this summer. I'll have to convince Liam to see if he's got time, or if there's a weekend day that I can go. Preferably after I get paid. You know, that'd be nice. Problem is, the one main anime figure we go to, the figure store we go to in Toronto, they've got a lot of selection, because they have also got a lot of manga as well, which I'll usually buy some things there. The figures they have though, they have like the one side where it's just like the Kyupaske, the Figmas, like all those kind of ones. Like other than that one aisle though, everything around them, which is they're on like the high tall shelves above all the manga, are like the really expensive ones. So yeah, like the near statues basically, they don't really have like anywhere in between, because I don't like Kyupaske. Pop-Up Parade is not bad, but I don't even know if they have Pop-Up Parade. Figma and Neandroid, I don't know yet. I'll have to see. Figma, Neandroid, I don't mind. I just don't own any of them. I don't know, it's just so, because Neandroids are like this big. and they're like $60–70. It's a little ridiculous. Like, they're cute enough, but Jesus. No joy in doing challenges? That's true. They've made the challenges a lot better and a lot easier than what they used to be. When the game first came out and you had your weeklies and dailies, they were like a grind, especially the weeklies. Holy shit. Now they're a lot better, I have to say. As someone who grinded weeklies like every week for like 2 months straight when it first came out, fanny packs, true. I've been tempted to buy one, but I've said so much shit against people who wear them that I don't know if I can wear one myself. I'd look like a hypocrite. When are we doing Montreal next? I'm thinking tomorrow night, if that's fine with everybody. Alright, let's get set for a raid, everybody. Alrighty. Hope everyone had a great stream, a great Saturday. Sorry for the little bit of craziness that happened earlier. That was bonkers. Alright, I've already found someone to raid. They are unfortunately kind of at that time where there's only like 1 or 2 people watching. I've been here before. So let's go cheer him up. Let's go talk to him. Go say what's up. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We're going to be doing some Dynamax matches. We're going to go raid Disaster Gaming. He's raided us a bunch of times. He is hunting for a Rookie D on Route 1 of Sword and Shield. Let's go wish him luck for Rookie D. He might be ending soon, hopefully. Someone just said keep going in his chat. So yeah, hashtag Horsey raid, go say hi. And boom, Disaster Gaming, go say hi. Hit him up with the sub if you're not already. Hit him up with a like. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. Alrighty, see you guys tomorrow. Thank you so much for the likes, the raid, any new subs. Especially for, yeah, the stuff that happened. Appreciate that. Follow me on my socials in the description. Peace out, guys. Love you all. See you guys tomorrow for some Dynamax adventures. Bye-bye. I want to see all of you in his chat. Alright? Bye-bye. See you later.